First things first, I'm not a mechanic, just somebody that ain't scared to try. Had a brake chamber blowout on me earlier today. Been playing this phone game back and forth with some mobile mechanics or whatever here in my city. And I just ain't been getting the service. I haven't been getting the care and even interest that I've been seeking when I'm trying to get this thing done. So I got on my YouTube and I'm gonna figure it out myself. I'm gonna do something or attempt to do something called caging the brake chamber. There's a little key that can be unscrewed out of the chamber itself. It goes down into the main center hole on the chamber. It should be able to lock in, and I'm assuming you can kind of pull, I don't even know what it's called, just pull the shaft that's inside of the brake chamber out that possibly, I guess, can loosen the brake pressure and allow it to move, because the air pressure is not moving it. So I think I can manually do it with this. Like I said, I found it on YouTube. I'm not a mechanic, but I'm gonna give it a try. So we're gonna see what happens, but I can't have these dudes playing around with me, and I can't be basing my business and getting my truck off the road for the most part, because it's been sitting here since noon today and it's almost 7 o'clock. So it's gonna be dark here in the next hour, if that. So I'm gonna try this. If I gotta shoot over to an auto parts store, grab some tools, I'll do that. I got a few. Hopefully I got what's necessary. But enough talking, man. So like I said, it's something called caging. This little key right here, this right here can unscrew out. And if you see the end of it, looks like a T, or it has 2 pins that poke out either side, basically. This whole thing can come out of here. You take this bolt off on this end, and I'm sure you pull it through that way. Put the pin inside of this hole, straight back in the rear of it. Ain't no telling what it looked like in there. I'm not sure, but basically those two pieces, when you get it up in there, you do a twist on it, kind of lock it in place. Then you come back with that same washer and bolt it down, which will, I guess, initially pull the thing in here forward, which will release the brake. That's what I'm hoping. That's what the guy meant by doing it. So I'm gonna give it a shot the best I can and see if I can get this brake to release, because this chamber right here is my problem. All right, so I heard the gentleman saying on the video, at least, something about it being a 19mm socket. So the 19 mil does fit on that. I'm gonna break that bolt and see if I can do the process I just spoke of. I don't have my little tripod thing with me. I wish I did, so I'm not gonna waste the time trying to record in and everything. But I'm gonna try to see what I can get while I'm here. Shucks, there you go. Okay, so he spoke of it. This is a little thing, looks like a T. This is supposed to fit inside, and it should meet whatever's in there, and it should fit in some type of groove and lock in place by turning it. All right, see that in there? That's what I'm trying to get this to go in. I can't lie, it's giving me difficulty just lining it up, because pretty much you gotta be perfect with it. So I'm kind of fighting it, but I'm going to get it. But that's the keyhole that this key will fit into. Seems easy by looking at it. Well, now I got a little light in it, it might be a little better. But trying to do it blind was difficult. All right, so that's locked in. So it goes to the right. So the washer goes on it. And then the nut goes on it. I'm gonna spray it with a little WD-40 I got and crank it up as much as I can and see if I can get it to let that brake go. Hopefully this gonna get down on there good. I'm gonna have to spray it with something because it's already giving me resistance right now. But I know it's because of the paint on it. But I'm on it. All right, so I got it on there. So it is cranking down, but I know the socket's not gonna make it. But it was all that paint on there that was causing me the problem. So I'm gonna go as far as I can with this socket and see what type of wrench I got. I know I got an old crescent wrench or something inside here. But man, if this works, boy, this is gonna save me. Don't come off on me, baby. Don't come off on me. Come on. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab my crescent wrench. See if I can get this to come loose. Oh, fudge. Back to square one. I'll holler back. All right, so I got a 3/4 wrench. It fits on there. Might not be the perfect one for it, but I'm gonna see if I can make it do what it do. So, let me see. Try to show you some love. Prop it up. Hopefully it's giving you something. Like I said, I can't do that and try to save myself at the same time, but I can try my best to show you what it is that I am doing. Well, my issue now is turning it. I think I'm just gonna put that ain't it. Put some grip pliers or some on it, on the nut itself, and see if I can get it to turn. I was told to turn it to the right to get it to lock in place, but my hands is just not enough, or at least don't appear to be. See that right there? Got to get up in there, and I should be able to turn it to the right and lock it in place. I should, but that's my problem right there. Maybe I'm not going in there deep enough, so I'm gonna try that again. I might even squirt a little something up in there, or maybe at least on the T-part of this screw to see if I can get a little lubrication going. That may be my issue. All right, so what I did was I got it up in there again, gave it some taps with this wrench here. So I don't know if I got it in there good. I'm gonna see, I'm gonna put this wrench on it again. And see what I can make happen. I'll try to prop it up again. Hopefully you can see something. All right, so I think I got it in there this time. What I did was I got it back in there again. And I just got on this tail end right here and gave these pliers the best squeeze and turn to the right as I could. And I felt like I seen it move, the whole shaft move, until they wouldn't move any longer. So I think I'm in there good enough that if I get some good turns on this wrench, hopefully I can get it to move like the dude was showing me on YouTube. So I'll see. Definitely gonna see. Stick with me, man. I'm scrambling right now. All right, well, I got it. I got it caged. Kind of turned it until I couldn't turn it no more. I mean, I didn't sit there and twist the whole time, but what I'm actually gonna do right now is crank it up and see if it allows it to release. I know I'm definitely not gonna be able to change the chamber out tonight because I had no idea I'd even be doing this much. Hopefully someone is open tomorrow where I can go purchase one, but man, if I can creep this sucker home, I'm gonna do it. If not, I'm gonna leave it here overnight and get up first thing in the morning and knock it out. All right, well, unfortunately for me, that didn't work alone. So I'm just gonna keep cranking this sucker until it don't go no more. because even when I release my brakes on the truck, it still leaks. And this brake is still not released. So even if the air continues to leak, I'm assuming that maybe this brake should be the one that releases. So I'm gonna keep turning this sucker till it can't go no more. Can't front, feeling a little defeated right now. I seen some on YouTube called caging the brake or the brake chamber. I know I got the piece down in there, the little key. I got it locked in. I cranked it, so I know that portion of it is right. I just don't know how to stop the flow of air to this particular one. I don't know if I just didn't cage it properly and I haven't released it completely to where this tandem, this brake will unlock. But I'm optimistic. Like I said, I'm feeling slightly a little defeated with it, but that's just an emotion. The job got to get done. So, you know, emotion has no place in business, and this is business right now. So if you see in my YouTube video earlier, I got to run around with some 24-hour repair shops. So I pretty much lost my whole day. Well, I probably could have been out here at least making an attempt to do this myself. But that's how it is when you wait around for mystery sometimes. Waiting for others to do things you can do yourself. So it is what it is. I'm gonna see if I can go get me a brake chamber tomorrow from somewhere. Can't front, feeling a little discouraged. Basically, I lost a lot of my light. Looks a lot brighter on the phone than it does in real life. But I'm gonna get up in the morning, find me a truck stop or somewhere that's open, and find me a brake chamber. I'm gonna do that sucker myself. It's already done in my head. So I guess I'll do a part 2 of this, because I don't want to be too swamped having to edit a whole video after the fact either. But I'm gonna get it done, don't worry about it. Just a little smile. The war ain't over, but the fight is on. All right, so I did get it to move. What I did was this. I was able to crank that down. Like I said, they call that caging. So I got that all the way in to where it'll release the brake. I went and got some, basically a set of needle nose pliers, you know, locking pliers. And I locked it on that line like everybody was telling me to do. Yes, sir. So I got it done. At least got it to the point where I can move it. I'm probably gonna go ahead and drive it home. And then I'm gonna go get on the hunt to find me a brake chamber, get back to the house and attempt to put that on. It's a little funny, sketchy on the rain tip. So I kinda, I'm a little skeptical on what I should do. It's definitely something I want to attempt, but at the same time, I don't know if I feel like it. This was kind of enough to give me a better understanding of how this whole thing works, and if I ever ran into an issue like this again. But I'll probably still go try to find the part. I don't know how long this can last. I'm probably, 25 minutes or so, give or take, from a TA or any real substantial truck stop where they probably can perform the job itself and swap it out. But the only reason I'm thinking about maybe not doing it is I think I want to go ahead and get all of them done. And I got one done last year, matter of fact. This one on this side. So the other 3 are the originals. So I'm thinking about go ahead and just getting all 3 of those done definitely go ahead and knock it out. Get him to do a full one over, check hoses and lines, because yeah, I'm starting to get some drizzles as we speak, so. But it is what it is, man. All right, although I was gonna make an attempt to do it myself, I finally got a mobile guy that was able to come down, so I left the TA and made it back home, because they would have had me waiting all day. Ain't no telling when I would have got in the bay. So instead of dealing with another mystery, I found somebody that I knew was gonna come through, recommended by a good friend of the family, so I'm here getting that done now. So next step is getting this knocked out. So like I said, a friend of the family put me down with a mobile guy that was able to come out and get it taken care of. So I did buy the part myself, and I'm just gonna watch to see how it's put on. Looks pretty straightforward though, honestly. All right, I screwed around and let my iPhone 13 die on me. So I had my iPhone 12 in my pocket, still had about a half a battery on it. So I have to finish it with this. So hopefully it don't sound or look much worse. But yeah, man, he's knocking it out. It looks to be pretty simple. I think I got some of the basic knowledge of it. What size wrench is that on that bolt?
15/16.
That's a 15/16. And the one for the Cajun was a 3/4, if I can remember, right?
That's correct.
You just took that one off the other one.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Are they exactly the same, or you just need to know which one is emergency line, which one
Service is bigger.
Service is going to be bigger.
Yeah.
The two.
Or they're the same, or service is bigger.
Okay. You know which one is which, based on the one I got.
Yeah, which one is which?
As far as the lines. The one that's going to be bigger is your service. Yeah, I'm going to be straight up and honest. The gentleman that did help me, he was completely transparent and helping me learn and understand about the chamber, the duty of the chamber, and definitely how to get one off and replace it. He gave me all the jewels that I would need to move forward and literally be able to change the chamber on my own. He didn't hold back with any of the information. He broke things down to the smallest compound in a way that I could understand, that made clear sense to me. He didn't really want to be on YouTube, or I should say didn't want, you know, our conversations and what he was telling me and how to get it done on YouTube. So I wanted to respect him with that. So I'm not going to really give a lot of audio or just the general tips he was giving me. But like I said, he broke things down very simple for me. And I definitely would be able to tackle this job in the future if need be. So I'm thankful to him, man. And thank y'all for watching. This is Married to the Miles.